GBGs. Welcome back to Elisa K. So I hope y'all day is going great on this Motivational Monday. So we're going to come back with it again with another motivational quote for the channel, for the gang, period. So our motivational quote today is, drum roll, it says, greater things never come from comfort zone. So basically what that is saying, that you can never try something new without getting out of your comfort zone. So I have a little story time of how I stepped out of my comfort zone when I went to camp. Let's get into the video. So we're gonna get to a little story time today. So I'm gonna tell y'all how I went to Kids Across America, parentheses KAA. So this was my first year going because I had my cousins with me. My cousins are 2 years older than me. I was 16, 17 at the time, and we had to take a bus to get there. We went with Hope Center. And remind you, it's not in our state, so we went all the way to Branson, Missouri. It was like an 8 to 9 hour drive, and it took us a minute to get there. So remind you, we have like 15 little kids, 15 middle schoolers, and I think it was like 10 of us in the back. So it went little, middle, then high school, basically elementary, middle school, high school. So we all get there after the 8 hour drive, us stopping to go to McDonald's and Sonic and everything like that. We get there. When you get to camp, if you have been there before, comment down below. But as soon as you drive up, they start yelling and everything and like dancing and stuff, trying to get to know your name, and then we'll do like a whole little rally thing, stuff like that. Yes, we did all of that. It's way more fun when you actually get there. I'll probably insert a little video or something at the end to show what it's about or how it is, because it is a Christian camp. It's basically for you to get more in touch with God, to see where your head is in life, and to see how you can be more successful. So that's the one reason why I wanted to go, because I wanted to try something new. So remind you, my first time being there, we get into our cabins. As girls, boys, girls separated, We have her, and we have two counselors actually, and they was like, y'all can get unpacked and get, and we're gonna go start our adventures, stuff like that. So my first day I get there, I was doing like volleyball, because like me, I don't step out my comfort zone for anything because it's never ended well. So I didn't want to do it. So, I stick to my volleyball, my basketball routine. I'll go swimming, I can't swim, stuff like that. It's just me. I like to do simple stuff. I like to stay on the ground. I don't like to do things high up. So my main thing is volleyball, basketball, and I love to do archery. So I stayed to go into those three, but they have you pick more than one so you can step out your comfort zone. But for me, it wasn't happening. So first day I'm doing volleyball, stuff like that with our group, just playing. We get transferred over to volleyball, and we have like a break in between. It's like a 30-minute, 45-minute break. So you can just hang with your friends, talk it up. You have 45 minutes, and you have to get on to your next event, your next activity. So me, I was already doing volleyball, then basketball. I was headed down to archery with my cousins. So I was like, okay, let's go. Let's do it. I'm gonna do some archery. So I was doing archery, and after that, we had to sit down at a table, I think, and we had to figure out what we were gonna do for tomorrow. So we were eating lunch. We decided, we went back to our cabins, we wrote it down and how we're gonna do it. They gave us multiple options. I think I picked like the faith pole. I picked volleyball again. Then I did zip lining. So fast forward, next day, we get up, get ready, eat breakfast, time for your first adventure. First activity. I go down to volleyball because I don't feel comfortable doing anything else. So that's what I did. I went to volleyball where I feel comfortable at. And, you know, chatting it up, playing volleyball, time to go to the next activity. Now, this is where I messed up. So, I signed up for the thing called the faith pole, not knowing what it was. First time being there, trying to try something new. I get up there. I look up. It's a big pole. Like some feet, bro. It was tall. And you have to climb on the side. So I had my friend go first. Or this little girl I just met from a whole different state. Because we have people from each state come to Branson, Missouri to go to this camp. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Go up there. You can jump down. Because I'm not doing it. And, they was like, you have to because you signed up for it. I'm like, I don't got to do nothing. Y'all telling me to do. So, no, And when she did it, she made it seem so easy. So I was like, let me give it a try. I didn't even try it. So, I'm like, they strapped me up in a harness. I'm getting strapped up, breathing all heavy, like I'm about to lose my life. It's going to be my last day living. More stuff. I don't know. And it was like, okay, you're good to go. They tug on everything, make sure everything's locked. I start climbing. I'm going fast. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get this over with. I get to the top. They say you got to get on your stomach and then turn around and you got to sit up, push yourself up to sit up. So I did all that, and it was like, oh, now you got to stand up. I'm looking down at y'all looking so little. Stand up where? Huh? Y'all said stand up. I'm not standing up. It was like, you have to, because you have to get over to the trapeze. Remind you, I'm looking up. I'm like, a trapeze? Because I was barely watching the girl do it. She just made it look so easy. So I was like, I wasn't even trying to look up at her because if she fell, then what? So I was like, okay, trapeze, look for the trapeze. It's right here in front of me, kind of. Not even in front of me. You have to jump towards it. You got to stand up and jump towards the trapeze. And I'm like, get me down. They was like, nope, because when you start an adventure, you have to finish an adventure, because when you start something, you always have to finish. And I'm like, nope, no. I really sat there crying. I was like, please get me down. I'm not ready for this. I don't want to do it. And they said the only way down is if you jump on the trapeze. And I said, no, we'll sit here. I stood up, after 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, how long it was. I stood up, legs shaking. Can't feel my legs. Over here crying to God, please help me. I said, I just want to go home. I don't want to be here no more. Stuff like that. I'm shaking, trying to jump. I said, okay, 1, 2, 3, jump. And I said, I ain't move. I said, I'm stuck. I'm frozen. I can't move. And everybody started laughing. I said, y'all think it's so funny. But I really can't move. My legs over here shaking. My legs won't move. I ain't budging. And, I said, okay. Try this again. I said, 1, 2, 3, go. I said, okay. Still not moving. And I was like, okay, just sit back down. You got it. Try it again. Da-da-da-da. And I'm like, oh my God. I said, please just let me down. It's no reason, And after that, something just took over me. I'm like, he said, in my head, I'm just like, Lisa, get up, get it over with. So that's what I did. I got up, legs still shaking, not even caring, going off what my mind telling me. And I said, okay. They said, don't let fear be a demon, don't let fear be a demon, because fear is a demon, and don't let it overpower you. So I was just thinking, I said, okay, I'm gonna jump. So I got up, stood up, ready to go. I just remember jumping to the trapeze, swinging, and I just remember saying, okay, just let go so we can, lower you down. I'm like, let go. I said, are you serious? I said, I let go. So, me, I'm just like, I'm already up here. I might as well let go. I let go. I started screaming. I'm like this. I was like, oh, Jesus. I said, don't let me fall. I said, my mom is going to get y'all. She going to sue y'all if y'all let me die. If y'all try to kill me, she's going to be up here. Stuff like that. Because, I'm not going for that. I was not trying to die. Like, I was not trying to, no. But after that, they was like telling me what the faith pole meant. I forgot what they told me, but they was like basically, it's like I said before. It's like I said before. Don't let fear be a demon. Don't let it overpower you. You can't change it. You know, even with the zip lining, like, that's a whole different story time. But like, even with the zip lining, it was scary. But at the end of the day, I did it. And because after that, it just shows me that I can do anything that I want to do, no matter how scared I am. Everything's going to happen for a reason, and I'm going to end up doing it. You know, at the hardest times where you feel like that you can't do nothing, do it. Don't ever let somebody tell you that you can't do it. I'm going to read the quote again. It says, great things never come from comfort zone. As a story time that I have just told y'all, I don't step out my comfort zone for nothing. But now I do, like, I'll take risks just for the outcome, just because I know I can do it and people see I can do it. And that's now me. Before that, it's no stepping out the comfort zone, you know? But me as a person, I encourage everyone to step out their comfort zone once in a while. Try something new, even if it's food, even if it's like a new place, even going out of town, like, even, getting in touch with God as well, like stuff like that. Like, you can try so many different things and it can change you. I do encourage you, like, for real. So I'll read the quote one more time and then, I'll let y'all go. It says, great things never come from comfort zone. So I want y'all to, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if, this applies to you. If you feel like you have not yet stepped out your comfort zone and you need help doing that, comment down below. If you have stepped out your comfort zone, comment down below. Tell me different things, it doesn't have to be personal. It can just be straightforward. And just let me know, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Deuces. And I hope y'all have a blessed day.